Hello. I don't know why I do these, but I'm just gonna do it. Um, this is like my life update, and I don't know, I just call it cl0ud. My life right now. Dude, where's my lotion? There, I found it. My hands are dry. That feels so good. My room's messy right now, but I'm like in the midst of cleaning it. My bed has like all my shit on it. That's on the floor. Now it's on my bed, which is a good thing because then I don't go to sleep before it gets done, unless I just throw it on the ground. I don't know, but today is hey Siri, fucking bitch, won't even answer me. Today is March 26th, 2025. I'm 22 years old. Um, the last time I did this was in like fucking. I don't even know when the last time I did this is. If you're watching this full video, you're a real one. Comment cheese. It's if you. Us. But yeah. So yeah, today's March 26th, 2025. I'm a senior in college. I'm graduating in like a month and a few days, a month and like 9 days or whatever the fuck. Whenever May 7th is when I graduate. Um, I have like um, I don't really know what I want to talk about, so I'm just gonna like say things and it'll like lead me to other things. Oh, I'll talk about this because I know like this is like the main thing I want to talk about because I feel like in the future it's gonna like come up in my brain and like it'll all be like resolved and like I'll have some moral clarity on it. Um, One of my really good friends, who I would consider like one of my best friends and like a brother. High key, I don't want to be friends with him anymore. He's so far gone in himself, because he's been joining. He joined like a frat and he's doing all this shit. But it's like I'm very happy for him to go join the frat and shit, right? But I just like he hasn't been himself for like the past few months. And we went to like high school together, elementary school together, middle school, and college together. But we didn't like choose to go. We just like it just happened, and you know. Um, but I like made the decision that I don't really want to be his friend anymore, because of just like how he's been acting recently. And I know people change, but it's like, dude, even today, and like my friends were there, so they can literally vouch for me. Because I don't like record it when he does this shit, but this is like the first time someone's seen it, and like I'm like everything that I've been saying, I'm not like downplaying it. I went to the kitchen. He was sitting in the fucking living room, right? And I went to the kitchen to cook food, and I was on VC with Lydia and Ben, and I put it down because he lives with me. I'm not saying his name, but you guys know who he is if you like watch the shit a lot. But it's like, um, yeah. So he's like, I was just like, "What's up, bro?" Like just like someone, "What's up?" And he's like, "Turn that down. I'm trying to talk to my girlfriend." And get like angry. There's people screaming outside. He's like, "Turn that shit down. I'm trying to talk to my girlfriend." And then like, I don't know. Like Ben said, like he didn't even say anything about him, bro. And then he got like ultra mad at me. And it's like, dude, you have your own room. You could have done that shit in your own room. And I don't fuck with that, bro. Like, this is the first time that someone has seen it and how he's been treating me. And, like, I've kind of made the decision that I don't want to be his friend anymore. But I have to, like, play nice for, like, a month longer. And then obviously, like, we'll graduate and shit, right? But, and, you know, but we live in like the same area, so it's like I'm bound to run into him. We work at the same place too, so I'm like bound to run into him at some point. So then again, I'll play nice, but I'm not trying to be like buddy anymore, which sucks ass. Of course it does, right? Um, What else? That's like the thing that like sucks about my life right now. Like everything like is kind of good. Like I feel like the original cloud in my life right now. Like I was talking from like a I don't even remember when it was. I'm gonna look it up as I'm talking, but um, I don't remember when it was, but I remember I was like really like anxious and just not in a good space and not feeling too good and just really wanted to just express it. I don't go to therapy. I should go to therapy. For real, on this skibbity realness. It was in last semester. Yeah, it was 5 months ago. That's crazy. 5 months ago. Um, but yeah, yeah. That was like in October or something like that, or November. I don't know. I don't know when YouTube would count it, but yeah. So yeah, I know what I want to do after college. It's just like okay. I feel like the previous one I was talking about like I'm scared, and now I can like say that I'm not scared about my life after college, um, and I'm like there's some sense of relief there. I feel emotional saying it because I was so nervous about everything, right? And it's like I don't feel scared to graduate anymore. I know that I'm gonna graduate and I'm gonna be fucked up for like a few days and shit, but then I'll be back on my feet because I kind of when I look at specific events, I kind of learned to do this because when when my brother moved away for college, I was so upset. Like, because he went to college in Pennsylvania, so we had to drive to Pennsylvania from Jersey. Shut the fuck up! What is that? Oh, it's my dog. It's not my real dog. It's like a thing online or like an app that I have. Oh, I gotta charge my phone too. Yeah. Um, but I just feel like, well, yeah. So when Billy went to college, I was like crying on the way back home, and I was like really upset for a few days, right? But I was like, I realized in like a few days that it was like a W that he was gone, because I could just like play video games with good ass Wi-Fi and like he wouldn't steal my water and stuff like that. Like it was just some lame shit. But I feel like I've said this before. I don't know if I've said it like publicly, right? But it's like my whole life has been like I'm 22 now, but my whole life has been go to school summer, go to school summer, go to school summer, and now it's like go to school summer life. Like I know I'm gonna feel it when it's in like August or September, and I'm gonna be like, damn, that sucks. I'm not going back. Well, obviously I could come back because I don't live very far from here, and I don't mind driving back just for like a day to hang out, or even like just an hour. Because there are places here that have learned to love, and like I went to what's it called? Like I have a bunch of restaurants that I like here, and it's like a 20-minute drive, which is like it's not that bad, dude. So like I'm not like too concerned about that, because I know I can come back, and I know I have friends here that like are like either younger than me or they have to go to school for an extra year. Like one of my friends, I just saw her. Her name is Noww, and I saw her, and she's like, "Oh, we're going to your graduation." But me and Manal started in the same year, but she has to do another year because of like her program got fucked up in the ass or whatever. Tyrone Q. This is funny. I'm so fucking. I want to sell something like this, but I don't know. We don't know who the. Oh, Tyrone's a real guy, but we don't know. I just looked up Brawlic Black Guy on YouTube, or not YouTube, Google, and this is what showed up. I'm like, yeah, he kind of looks like Giannis, um, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny. So I don't know who Tyrone is, but yeah, we're getting off track. But yeah, I don't know what my life looks like after school, but I'm not scared anymore, and that is like a huge like relief, because I know I'm gonna continue to do YouTube, and I know I'm gonna continue to make music and stream, and I've been having a lot of fun with streaming, because I feel like it adds another layer to like the community aspect of my channel, especially since it's like a music review channel and shit like this. I keep picking this up. This is a Swiffer wet jet. I bought this. This is an expensive Swiffer. I hella invested to clean my apartment for when I have to move out. But I'm gonna clean my dorm. I'm gonna do a deep clean like now, and then I'm gonna consistently keep it clean for like till I graduate, and then it's gonna be nice to have like a clean room. But yeah, I'm not scared to graduate, which I feel like, because I kind of figured, like, it's kind of interesting. People are outside, I can hear you. I kind of figured, like, there's a lot of kids who are in, like, better positions than I, and they don't know what they're doing after, like, they're scared shitless. Like, so I guarantee you some of them are going to move out to LA, some of them are going to move to New York, and while that's great and all, but, like, I don't know what they're gonna do, and it's like I shouldn't like try to figure out what people are gonna do. Like, I know some kids are gonna actually go into the film industry, because I'm a film major, right? I know kids are gonna go into the industry. I don't really care about the film industry. I think the film industry is some bullshit. I only chose film because I actually liked making films before I came into college, and now I hate film. Like, I like going to the movies. I like watching movies. I like, you know, getting intricate with movies, but I don't like making them. But I do like doing post for film, and that's kind of what I'm going to do, or like editing or anything like post production wise, because I feel like if everything is like all set for me, and it's like you're giving me like a package of shit, and it's like just do it, and it's like I can make this so much better than what it is, because I feel like when you're on set, like, you can only do like a limited amount, but when it's like post production, it's like you can put your own spin on it that makes that shit better, and that's how you get more jobs, because a lot of films suck ass. A lot of the student thesis films are really fucking horrible. Like, I'm not even like joking. I feel bad saying that, cause I mean, no one's gonna watch this fucking video, right? It's really just for me in like a few years. But like, I like mine is like okay. Like I feel like once it's done, it'll look good. It'll be good. Like, we watched this thing in class today with this kid made this film, but it was like on this like really old camera, so it's like really cool. And it's like a film nerd's gonna look at this and be like, oh my god, it's fucking 3:4 fucking ratio, and look at all the grain. And it's like, shut the fuck up. So I hate film kids, bro. Like I know what I want to do after college, and it's this, right? I just want to make videos, right? But obviously, like, I can't fund myself right now off of that, so I can't really like do it full time, which sucks balls and cocks even. Speaking of sucking cock and balls, let me check my hinge. Let me get some highs. Let's see. Did I keep deleting it and re-downloading it? But I get like no matches, so it's like, it's kind of pointless. This girl's cute though. This is literally my type. Whoever this girl is, you're my type. She's never gonna see this video, but her name's Isabella. She did not match with me. I just showed you her profile. But yeah, what else do I want to talk about? I don't know. I feel like when I graduate, like, I'll have like this like enormous sense of freedom, like kind of what Ethel Kane talks about with American Teenager. Not like that, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like I'll have this like enormous sense of freedom to like do like me and like do whatever I want, right? Obviously, like, I'll have a job, but like, because I want to stay at Walgreens, but I don't want to stay at Walgreens for long. I want to go into the industry, but obviously industry jobs are hard to come by. So I want to go into like Best Buy, because Best Buy pays more, first of all. Second of all, I feel like I know enough about technology, and then I can get discounts on games. High key. So shout out to Best Buy. I started going to Best Buy again when I went home because I stopped going because I wasn't buying video games. I had like a year period where I like didn't give a shit about video games, and all it took me to get back into it was playing Metal Gear Solid. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? I buy all these games, I never fucking play them. And then I bought Wukong, which that video's coming up soon. Oh, and then I'm leaving class early tomorrow to watch the Nintendo Direct. Like, dude, literally, I'm telling you. All it took was playing MGS1. But yeah. And then I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I'm also playing MGS2 right now. So yeah, it's really fun. I don't know, like, I kind of think of my life post-college as like, because I know when I graduate, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just say I'm going to tell my mom, I'm going to be like, I'm going to go to South Jersey and record a video. And I want to do it, so I graduate on May 7th, right? I want to do it on, like, May 8th. Like, I want to get the fuck out of here and record this video. You know, I don't want to, like, I obviously want to do shit, right? But, like, the idea of me, like, staying at home and then people are like, congratulations on graduating college, Andy. It's like, I don't want that. I want to go to South Jersey and film this video of me listening to Fishmonger in front of the Fishmonger water tower. But my mom's probably gonna be like, oh, your grandmother's here, and it's like, yeah, I know. So actually, maybe when she leaves, I'll go do it. Cause obviously, like, that's my grandma, and I don't want to. She's not old, but she's old. She's 80. What's this year? She's 82 right now. So, my grandfather is turning 95 this year, though. That's a legend. That's some legend status. But yeah, she's 8. My grandma's 82, and my grandfather is 80 or 95. Is going to turn 95. Grandfather on my dad's side, grandmother on my mom's side. So, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to stay in, like, my area after I graduate for like a good day or two, because I'll be sick of it. But like, obviously I'll stay till like my grandma leaves, and then I'll go do it. Because I don't think I need permits for it. I think I could just like prop up my car. Like, I could park on the street, and then I could just like lower the window and have like my camera on a tripod, and I'll have like my lav mics, which are right there. I'll bring that out. Because I just like, I don't know. I feel like things in my life weigh me down, and that's why I don't want to do things like work and school and shit like that. But it's like, I feel like if you cut the big chunk out, I feel like this new man, I feel like this new human being, and I want to like do that. Like, I want to like capitalize off that. Because like, I always worry about school when I'm in it, right? But when I'm out of it, like, not worrying about school, and it's like, if I just have the job at Walgreens, like, obviously I'd switch to like a full-time or part-time position until I obviously move, but I'd probably go part-time, because then I'll probably have an internship. I have a family friend who works at Sirius, and it's like, I've been having so much fun doing my radio show, and it's like, I can see that being a career, but obviously, like, you need to be like an on-air personality, and obviously, like, the music that I play, nobody knows, right? But I feel like that would be the get of my show, but I don't think it would work out like that. I don't know. I feel like once I graduate, everything's gonna be like, I don't ever feel, or I always feel like, this is how I word it, like, I feel like I'm that Seinfeld episode where George is like, it's like, does everything opposite, and it like all works out for him, but it's like, I'm Jerry in that situation where it's like, everything just levels out for me. Oh, I just did the fucking Elon Musk. I did not do the Elon Musk salute. I stretched my arms like leveling out. Do not clip that. fuck Elon Musk too, and fuck Donald Trump, and fuck JD Vance, and fuck all those maggots. That's what I call them. They're all maggots because they're MAGATS. And they all suck on the teats. They all bite. They're all biting and trying to feed off that fucker. I don't know. I feel like I don't. I always think about this too. I'm gonna best. I don't know what like determines a good year. You know how it's like always a good year, but then you look back and it's like, oh yeah, that year was great. I don't know what determines it. Like I could think that like in the past decade, right? Only like 2 years stand out, and I know why they stand out, but I can't like in those moments I'm like this is the life, bro. You know what I mean? So like 2018, actually no, 3 years stand out. 2016, 2018, 2021. Oh no, 4 years. 2020. Yeah, those are some great years. Because 2016, dude, I was in 7th grade. That was 9 years ago, dude. I'm fat. That was 9 years ago. And I like life in 2019, or not I hated 2019. In 2016, bro, unmatched. The amount of love that it's a vibrator. The amount of love that I have for 2016. Like, look at all the vibes and shit too, right? Like I was watching a bunch of FaZe Blaziken videos today, and it's like, dude, I just missed that shit, right? It's crazy that 4 years after that was 2020, right? Isn't that weird? It feels so different. It feels like a different life. But yeah, 2018 was when I started like actually taking YouTube seriously and started getting traction for it. But that whole year was so fire. Like my life was peem at that time. I was 15. And then 2019 sucked ass. And then because I was like out of my brain, right? It was like when I had like ultra anxiety in my life. And then I had that again in like 2022. Shut the fuck up, Train. Oh, my friend's here. The one that I talked about earlier. Heard him come in. You'll hear his door open in a second. I could tell because he left. Anyways, so some random ass Dude, my roommates have like random ass hoes come over all the time, and they all cheat on them. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so 2018, I don't know, it was just a vibe. And then like 2020, I got my shit together, and that's when I kind of like discovered like who I wanted to be, and like I figured like myself out. That's like the best way that I could put it. And it's like I don't think if COVID never happened, bro, like you wouldn't watch this video. And it's so, no, it's true actually. You would not watch this video if COVID never happened. Because of everything that happened to COVID, that's how I became friends with Ben and George. And then because of COVID, that's when I uploaded cl0ud, and that's how Lydia knows who I am. And then 2021 was like I was losing subs, but it was like graduating high school and getting into college, and I went to South Carolina that year to visit my grandma. Like that sticks out a lot because that was such like a, dude, the reason I have that bag, the one that I wear like around my body, and I wear Crocs, I'm wearing Crocs right now, is because of that trip. That trip changed me. So it's very like loving. I love that trip. And then obviously seeing my grandma. Then it's like the end of the year, like all this shit that like I look back at freshman year, like first semester, even though like it like set me up in a direction where it's like I didn't like who I became for like a while, and it kind of fucked me up and like ruined me. Like that was like a very nice time in my life, right? And then 2022 was like kind of rough. Not kind of, it was pretty rough. And then 2023, it's like I started getting my shit together again. 2024, I even got more of my shit together, and now it's 2025, and I'm graduating, and I don't feel like my shit's all together, but I feel like it's more together than it has been in a very long time, probably since 2020. Like I feel like more confident in myself that I could do things that I ever have. I mean, like obviously, like I'm very comfortable in front of a camera, and I'm obviously very comfortable, like just speaking and just spewing bullshit. But it's like, I feel like I could do that in more places now. You know what I mean? And that's all thanks to last year, or 2 years ago. I say having that job at Walgreens. I think that was like the one of the best things that ever happened in my life. It's because like I feel like everyone should get a shitty customer service job that you, you hate, especially if you're creative. Because it's like, imagine work. These motherfuckers don't shut the fuck up. I feel like everyone should get a customer service job because, unironically, hold on, so that's funny. Someone did I made a Jane cube and someone did it like the Tyrone cube, but I made a Jane cube. Who the fuck are these people? But yeah, no, I feel like having a job because it made me more like, what's the word? Why am I compassionate, empathetic towards like people who have shitty jobs or like customer service jobs or like jobs in general, um, and maybe more empathetic towards that. Which I feel like when it's like you go to a store and something's like taking so long, you kind of lose patience. It's like, no, I understand. I like, dude, I understand, and like I understand how it feels when it's like not your fault. It's like the computer's fault, or it's fucking the system's fault that like the store set up, and then you blame the person who's working there because you have no one to blame. It's like, no, I get it. So I'm more sympathetic, more empathetic towards um, the customer service people, and also it just like you get to know these people who are like regulars, and it's like these are just like sad people. I hate to say it. There's this guy that comes in. I love this guy. He's a nice guy. My all my coworkers think he's like, they like avoid him, right? And I don't like. I understand trying to avoid him, right? Because he just talks your ear off. But his name's Joey, and I like every time he comes in, like I'll and I'm there, I'll like talk to him, and he'll stay for like a half an hour. I'll talk my ear off, right? But it's like this guy's life is not great, but and he has like nobody to talk to, and I feel like really bad for the guy, but also I find him such an interesting person because he's like in like a weird fucked up way, like in a motivational sense too, because I feel like as much as like this sounds like an insult, I don't mean it as an insult, and he wouldn't take it as an insult too. Like I don't want to end up like this guy. He's a super super sweet guy, super genuine guy, but I do not want to end up like him. Like this guy works. I respect this guy so much, dude. Like he has a son, and he works his ass off to just make sure that his son doesn't feel the weight of their situation. Because his uh, baby mother is like, she has him some days, and then Joey has him some days, and it's like, dude, this guy works his ass off to pay for his like Disney Plus, Hulu, paying off his iPad while still trying to like feed his son and get his son like candy and shit. It's like, dude, like he has like not a lot of money, but he works his ass off just to make his son not feel the weight. He's like, that's so motivating. This guy is just like coming into the store and he has nobody to talk to, so he talks to like me. And I'm just like a 22-year-old fucking nobody. Like, who the fuck am I to this guy, right? I'm just some random guy that works at a store you go to. But I don't know, I find him so interesting. He's a good guy, but he talks a lot. So, can't even like argue that shit. He does talk a lot. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Joey's he's a good guy. Um, But yeah, I don't want to work Walgreens for very long after I graduate. That's like when I graduate, I want to like start looking at, or I should start looking now. Real talk, I want to start looking at jobs at Best Buy, because like Best Buy is like they pay $22 an hour. I get paid 15 to work at Walgreens. That's New Jersey minimum wage. I get paid $15 an hour, 15, 13 an hour, right? It's like, dude, if I got paid $22 an hour, this is a dead kitten. If I got paid $22 an hour to just like talk about video games, fuck yeah. Because I would like obviously they put me in like a department, right? Or they put me at the register, which I have no issue with working at the register, right? Because people just like, unless you're like a fucking cunt, like I don't really give a shit. But a lot of times people, they don't want to be that guy, and it's like, but you are that guy. No, but people are cunts sometimes, and it's like I don't want people to feel like. But if I worked at Best Buy, bro, oh my god, I'm telling you, if I had a like chance to just walk around and talk about video games with people, and it's like, because I've done that before, where it's like I've been trying to buy video games, and someone would be like, "Hey, do you know if this is like appropriate for my son?" And it's like, yeah, like I can explain what the game is like, and I'm like a good guy at that shit. Like I try to help people out at Walgreens, but I don't know shit about pharmaceuticals, right? I try my best off of experience. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta take fucking Advil because I'm starting to get sick, but I'm like also not. And I just want to prevent it. So. What the fuck is that, bro? It's fucking. What time is it? 10:30 at night. Yeah, I don't know shit about pharmaceuticals, but I do. Because I've worked there for like 2 years, but I haven't worked there like consistently for 2 years. I worked there for like 3 months in the summer of 2023, and then I worked there in the summer of 2024, and then like 2 shifts a week, a week, 2 shifts a month since then. So I haven't worked there for very long, but I just want like a better paying, more gratifying job, and I think Best Buy would do the trick for me, because especially because like especially like Best Buy is like I know that shit, so I feel like stuffy. But yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow because I have the mixing class tomorrow, but I'm leaving early. I have to tell them that I'm leaving early because the Nintendo Direct starts at 10, so I'm gonna leave class at like 9:30. So it starts at 8. I'm gonna leave at 9:30, which I think is like fair. Cause I only help with like Foley. Like I don't really mix like that. Like obviously I'll mix my own film, but I'm good with the Foley, and it's actually like fun. Like doing Foley stuff is fun as shit. There's like you just get like all these props, and then you like watch a part of a film and it's like, all right, find things that can make the sound of this. So you look through like all this shit, and then it's like, oh, let me take this metal stick and this coil and then this wallet, and then it's like me pulling it out of a bag. I think that's really cool and really fun, and it's like some work that I would definitely like to do in the future. Especially, dude, I saw the fucking Captain America movie. Dude, the Foley for that film sucked ass. It's like, dude, I could do such a better job on this film. Dude, the Foley artist definitely gets paid. The Foley artist definitely gets paid a shit ton of money, and it was ass. Because, like, the paper, because there's a scene where, like, Captain America, played by Anthony Mackie, is, like, flipping through papers, and it's, like, offbeat. I don't know if that's a mixing issue. It's, like, too loud, and it's too offbeat. I feel like when you're doing Foley, it's, like, you should watch it and mimic it exactly. Like, because it's, like, if the box opened like this, you shouldn't be like, it should just rip a little piece off. It should be the whole sound. I don't know. But yeah, that's some shit, bro. But Foley is fun as shit to do, bro. I love it. And it's definitely like a career thing that I can see myself doing. Or like even just on the side, doing Foley for people's films. Cause like what I mainly want to do is this. Obviously not just yap. But yeah. I feel like I can keep yapping forever, but it's 10:30 and I gotta get up early tomorrow and I gotta finish cleaning my room. It's basically, it doesn't look done, like obviously behind me, but like I just have to throw all the clothes that I have into my hamper because I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow after the Nintendo Direct as I'm editing the Nintendo Direct video. And then I got to put some of these cords over here and plug some shit in. And that should be good. I mean, I can do the rest of this tomorrow. But yeah, just enough room for me to sleep. But yeah. I'll see you. Thanks for watching if you watch it.